What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we're jumping into Batman Off-World, issue number 5. Over the course of the last 5 issues, what we've really seen is Batman out of his element, getting his butt kicked, but also being able to adapt, being able to figure out who his enemy is, what their weaknesses are, and how to take them down. Still early on in his vigilante career, Batman finds himself in a distant galaxy. He is going against the villainous Black Sun Mining Company. People that have ruled with an iron fist, murdering or enslaving all that stand in their way. And now Batman wants to be the justice for all the people that have suffered under the mining company, to break up this monstrous monopoly once and for all. Now in control of the war storm, he has begun to wage his war. It was only a matter of time before they attacked back. So, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we pick up in this issue, we're picking up with Batman in space. He is being hunted by the mercenary by the name of Thang, wielding a mighty Nith-Metal hammer. He hit Batman so hard, Batman forgot where he was for a moment, giving the order to open fire on his position. They are surrounded by Black Sun interceptors, a swarm of them strafing the war storm, with bombs powerful enough to obliterate asteroids and splinter moons. And in all the chaos, Batman is trying to hold his own, having his powered suit. It is the only thing that is not only keeping him alive, but is keeping him a contender in this fight. Batman knows that this guy was sent by the mining company, sent to kill or cripple the Batman, a killer that is used to fighting in outer space, murdering in orbit, with a mace that hits like a wrecking ball. Batman knows that he's got to hit him with something bigger. That's when he plants a bomb onto his chest, and he hits him with the fist the size of a city. Back home, that might be enough, but out here versus this storm chaser, it's not even close. Batman tastes the metal of his hammer, feels a tooth loosen, migrate up to his nose, and every moment he is reminded how far away from home he truly is. With ships breaching the war storm, they are quickly taken down by Batman's Warwolf and Punchbot. Batman thinking to himself that he had a chance to end this war, or at least to walk away from it, but he chose to fight in it. While all this is going on, we have Punchbot that is attempting to reboot the defense shields. He is also single-handedly waging a space battle against the remaining interceptors, a job that would typically require at least 300. A feat so impressive that he now demands to go by the name of Warbot. Now at this point, Batman, he's just getting wrecked. Can't open his left eye, jaw dislocated, and Gotham, the vermin are crawling out of their holes. Holes that he put them in, but they think that Batman is gone and is never coming back. Eardrums bursted, gloves filling with blood. Everything that he has worked for is hemorrhaging. An opponent that is winged, merciless, and armed with space metal beyond his comprehension. This is when he tells the robot to activate the storm shields, to patch it directly into his circuits. Now he's in the storm stacks. If he triggers this, it could end Batman. It could be disastrous. But he gives the order. All of that power surges to Batman's suit. The full force of a cosmic superstorm, all directly going to his knuckles. The suit's not gonna hold together for long, and neither will he. Once the suit falters, the turbines will burn him to ash. But punching with the power of a hurricane, somewhere out there in the darkness, orphans are screaming, and his fists scream with them. Many fury fists later, Batman has thrown him over his shoulder. As he goes to take him away, Thang elbows Batman in the face, and Batman tells him straight up, like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, you lost. Just stop. Now, Thang goes on to say that I'm not done with you. Batman saying your wings inside the storm sack. You can go get them if you really want them. But Thang says, no metal, no armor, just meat and knuckles. Let's go blow for blow. Batman tells him that if you want a punching contest, all you have to do is look behind you. As he is teleported out of here, Thang finds himself surrounded by punch bots. You see, Batman is abandoning the War Storm. Him and Warbot, they're headed off. The War Storm is simply slowing them down. It's too big of a target. He knows that he's got to get out there. He's got to find out who is behind the mining company. Who are the Black Suns? This is what takes us to the Black Suns. Wrath and his brother sit here until they talk to the people of this planet. You see, word of Batman has spread among the planets. People have seen his symbol, they have heard his name, they have heard of his rebellion, and people have begun to revolt. Species from all walks of life are fighting against the mining company. The Black Sun twins are here to remind them that this is a foolish endeavor, that there is no freedom, that you have been misled, there is no savior, there is no hope. But they tell them that if you so choose to want your freedom, if you want your rebellion, here is your opportunity. Here is your chance. We now stand before you. Go ahead and try to be Batman. This is what takes us aboard the War Storm. We have Ione showing up here saying that Batman is no longer here. She's trying to track him down, and the only thing that she finds is Thang. He's sitting here beating the crap out of punch bots. What he's letting her know is that the Batman is mine, that he's gonna deliver him to the Black Suns as requested alive. And she knows that he's gonna do this, that nothing is gonna stop him. That's why she lifts up her pistol. Not knowing exactly what she's gonna do here, we pick up with Batman. Batman has made it to where the Black Sun twins just were. The two of them came here alone, and as they walk through the lands of this place, they see the devastating power. Hundreds of thousands of millions dead. The strong one known as Wrath. She was responsible for some of this. The rest of these people, they did it to one another. The entire ordeal appears to have taken mere moments. The Warbot going on to say one cannot help but think that this is at least somewhat in response to the spread of uprisings through the mining colonies, to the spread of the Batman. When asked how many, there have been 12,937,415,673 people. This is how many people have died because of Batman, because he gave hope to people. Let them believe that they could rise up. Let them believe that they could fight against the Black Sun twins. And Batman is recognizing that he is so far out of his depth. So far, it is absurd. 13 billion people are dead because of him, because of a man dressed like a bat who set out to stop muggers and monsters. He knows that when he gets back, he's definitely got to seek therapy to accept that this whole Batman thing, maybe this isn't the path he should be taking. This is when Ione comes up to him, heard about what happened, tried tracking him down, and in this moment, he's choked up on words, flooded with images. He knows what to say to her in this moment, he just doesn't have the guts to say it. But she sees it in his eyes, and he sees something in hers. That's just before she picks up the gun. This is what takes us to the Orb of Orphans. Ione is the one that turns in the Batman to the Black Sun twins. She says nothing except that this man means nothing to me, and she walks out. And now the Black Sun twins, they're gonna have a word with the Batman. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Definitely one heck of an awesome issue. Batman Off-World has been absolutely fantastic because the truth is we're seeing Batman getting his butt whooped time after time after time. Had it not been for a cosmic freaking superstorm, Batman would have lost this fight in this comic. But it is cool to see him super charged up like that. Even more cool to see Batman recognizing that he's out of his depth. Even so much so that he's questioning even being Batman. Thinking that, what am I doing? I'm some boy that saw his parents killed in an alleyway, and I decided to put on a freaking bat costume and try to fight. Now I'm sitting here in space fighting a galactic and intergalactic mining company that has the power to kill 13 billion people. Like, what the hell am I doing here? And this being like year one Batman, that makes it so much better because it lets you know that he questioned himself, that he wasn't always sure this was the path he should take, that he even thought maybe this is definitely the wrong direction. Maybe I don't know what I'm actually doing. Now, as far as the outcome of this comic, we gotta assume that Ione wants him, or at least planned with him, to get him close to them, thinking that if you're gonna go on this warpath, obviously, millions and billions of people are dying. So let's cut to the chase. Let's get you directly in front of them. And either you're gonna die or you're going to win. Either way, the innocent lives are no longer lost. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that is going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description, as well as the top of this video. It's going to get you completely caught up on everything that has been going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.